classes. We are getting ready to start here in just a few minutes, so I will see you at the bar. All right. Hey everybody, good morning. Again, I'm Ilana. This is Advanced Ballet and we are going to get started. So let's begin with our warm-up facing the bar. Begin in parallel. All right, feeling wide through the bottoms of the feet. Just take a moment, release the head side to side. Make sure you're not feeling any tension. So we're not going to start with our foot roll. We're just going to allow our chest to contract forward, center, up, center. Then we roll it around. We're just using the upper body here to the right. 7 and 8. Then we roll through the feet. Head is center. 3 and 4. Take a nice juicy plie and stretch. 1 more. Head goes down, center, and open the chest. Make sure you're not dropping into the back of the neck. That's nice and long. And then you roll it forward, and this is just over the ribs, right? Just the upper spine. Then we roll through the feet for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice juicy plie. Trying to find that relaxation in the front of the ankles. Turning it out. Let's take the same thing. Forward, center. This is just a nice easy Saturday. Warm up, forward, around to the right, and back, and around, rolling it in, turn out. 3 and 4, a little different. This time we take a plie, roll through the feet instead of 2 plies. 7 and 8, head down and back. Take it around to the left, rolling through the feet, plie, roll through the feet, stretch. Then let's go tendu front, turn it in, turn it out, close plie. To the side, turn it in, turn it out, close plie, to the back, turn it in, turn it out, close plie. 1 more time to the side, but this time we take a little swivel in and out, closing in first. Same thing, left, in and out to plie, in and out to plie, in and out to plie, swivel, in and out. Then we'll go parallel, stretching forward, back, and twist. Same thing, other side, our regular stretch. Facing the bar, take an elevate, arms down, option to use the head side to side if you'd like, okay? So it's the chest forward and back and around, then it's 4 treads, 2 plies. Same thing on the left, in, turn out, exactly the same, except instead of the 2 plies, it's a roll through. Then we have our tendu front, rotate in and out, close plie. Same thing, side and back, finishing with that rotation in and out. Same thing on the left, and our stretch, okay? All right, let's give it a go. Parallel. Just the upper body. Forward, center, up. Rolling around to the right, long neck. 6, 7. Treading through the feet. 1, 2 plies. Relaxing the ankles. Starting with the chest. Down. Up. Circling around. Tread. 1, 2. 2 plies. Let's turn it out. Rolling through. Down. Try to find that movement in the upper spine. Taking it forward and around to the right. Treading and turn out. Watch the tracking of that arch. Plie, rolling through the feet. 6, 7. Last time. Forward. Open. Rolling around to the left. 4 treads. 2. Rolling through the feet. Pressing it up. Going into tendu with the turn in. Out. Rotate in from the top of the hip. Plie. Side. In. To the back. Taking a turn in and out. Easy in the hips. Same thing left. Through the floor. Really massaging that foot in and out of the tendu. To the back. Taking that rotation out, in. Parallel to stretch. Take your time. Ombre back. Finding a twist. Other side, taking it forward. Easy head. Coming up to cambre. And twist. Facing into the bar, one more elevate. Arms down. Option to turn the focus. And when you're ready, lowering down into plie. All right. Let's do some plies. Not to that. Okay, plies. Let's go. We'll start in first position today. Prepare the arm to second. Let's go demi-plie, lifting the outside heel and stretch. Inside heel and stretch. Grand plie all the way down. 6, 7, and 8. Parallel stretching forward. Do what you need. Rolling it up through the spine. We'll go to second. In second, to grand. Reversing the arm. Let's bend the outside knee to go into the bar. I am stiff this morning and away from the bar. To fourth. In fourth, actually keep the tendu. In fourth, let's transfer the weight. Transfer back, rond de jambe. Transfer. Arm goes to fifth this time. Rond de jambe. And then parallel or turn out to circle. We'll go to fifth. 2 demis and a grand, just regular. Tendu back to first. Gathering that balance from the bottom, growing it all the way up to the top. We'll just finish on that side, okay? So first position, the outside heel lifts, the inside heel lifts, grand plie, parallel stretching it forward. In second, 2 grand. Bend the outside knee to go into the bar and away. In fourth, it's a transfer and a transfer. The arm goes through fifth. And around, parallel or turn out to circle, and then in fifth, 2 demis and a grand, back to first, growing that balance, okay? So starting in first position, here we go. Try to really find the depth of that plie. 1. Find the bend in the hips, the knees, and the ankles. We can't hold tension there for plie. Parallel, stretching it forward, do what you need here. Just a second. Grand. Reversing the arm. Into the bar. And away. Let's go to fourth. Taking the transfer through the floor. You can't be afraid to use the floor in ballet. Really go through it. Parallel or turn out to circle. All 10 toes into the floor. Tendu back to first. Both arms grow the balance. You know what? It's going to keep going. So let's go around to the other side. Let's keep going. Here we go. First position. Outside heel. And we're breathing. Parallel, long stretch. Rolling it up to second. Nice wide ground plie. Into the bar bend, that outside knee. And away. To the fourth. Now it gets quiet. Plie. Round. Taking a nice big circle all the way around. Let's go to fifth. Plie. And grind. Chandu back to first. Growing that balance from the bottom. All the way up. And we'll finish. Okay. I'm kind of laughing at myself because I feel like with the first plie exercise, maybe you all experience this too. It's like all the crackles and all the tight, stiff joints rolling past one another. And it's just like crackle, 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 crackle all the way around. Oh my gosh, it must be getting old. Let's go from first. Okay, 5 and 6, the arm goes first, 2, second, tendu, and close with a fondue, and brush, to the side, and 2, to close, to the back, with a fondue that goes right to the brush, one more brush to go side, and 2, to close, to the side, with the fondue. Just stretch the standing leg. This is different. Then we have 4 to the first, actually 3, the fourth one closes 5th. Chandu front, plie, and side, plie, and back, plie. Pick it up, put it back in first. So it's a tendu back. We're reversing the whole thing with a fondue and a brush to the side, 2 to first. Same thing to the front with the fondue and a brush to the side, and 2. Now to the side is a little different, but we start the same. The fondue, keep that leg, stretch the standing leg, and let's reverse the port de bras, 2, 3, closing back, 1, tendu plie, back to first position. Let's do a port de bras forward and back in first, just for fun. And then, I don't know if the music will still be going at this point, but that's okay. We're going to take an elevate first, and then just cross into susu, keeping the arms in second. So you have to really feel the tops of the inner thighs going up. Okay, so 1 tendu, 1 to fondue to brush, and brush to the side, 2 to close. Back, a fondue, a brush, side, 2 to close. Side, a fondue, a stretch, 3. Fourth one closes in 5th, and then we have tendu plie, pick it up to first. Let's do it. Here we go. To the front. 1 regular tendu. 1 with a fondue. We brush it back and front. Quarter round. 2 to close. Check the weight on that standing leg. Make sure you're over the ball of the foot. 2 to close. Going side. Fondue. Just stretch the standing leg. Close. 2. Into 5th. Long tendu to plie. Pick it up and put it in first. Back. Keep that lift on the standing hip. Pull it up. Want to feel that activation under the standing glute. Keep that activation. We're right up on our pelvis. Pull it up, closing in. Close back. Long tendu. Put it back to first. The music's we're gonna keep going. Forward, 2. We're gonna keep going. Forward, 2. Coming up. Come right up and back. Arms in second, let's elevate. And then from there, just cross that front foot over to Susu. Day turn it around to the other side. We'll go second side. Here we go. Prepare the arm. Tendu front with the fondue and a brush, brush, quarter. Going back, open the hip. Brush. Really easy first position. No tension in those toes in first. Try to really relax the foot. Stretch the standing leg, closing into first, 2, closing front, tendu to plie. Pick it up. We'll go back. Stand up on that standing leg, quarter round, going side. Pull it up, closing into first, relaxing those toes every time, closing fifth, long tendu. Out. Pick it up, quarter round forward, and we'll elevate. When you're ready, cross that outside foot to Susu. And we'll finish. Okay. This is just randomly playing all the songs in the album. Let's do another tendu. Okay. And fifth. 6, 7, and a fifth and fifth. Pas de cheval. Let's go pas de cheval, Susu lower. That's relatively quick. Back leg 2, pas de cheval, Susu, and down a side, a 2, pas de cheval, Susu, and down, back, front, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, pas de cheval, fondue, Susu, lower, 2 inside, pas de cheval, Susu, and lower, 2 to the side, pas de cheval, Susu, and lower, 1 front, 1 back, 2 side. Let's turn around and go other side, okay? So, 2 to the front, pas de cheval, fondue, Susu, lower. You need to show all of those steps, Susu, lower. Side, da-da-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba, and a back, a front, a side, a side. Reverse that, turn right around to the other side. It should keep going. It's a pretty short exercise. Okay, from fifth. Here we go. Oops, hold on everybody, 1 second. Okay, one more time, sorry. To the front, pas de cheval, Susu, down, back, side, 1 back, 1 front, 2 side, to the back. Get ready to turn around and show your fifths. Fifth, fifth. Back, front, one more time. And fifth, fifth, turn around. Okay, I really feel my inner thighs, and I hope you do too. Okay, we'll do a dégagé. All right. From fifth, 5, a 6, a 7, and a fifth, a piqué, piqué, brush, 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 plie, one dégagé side. I'll go through that again. It's the same to the back. A fifth, a piqué, piqué, brush, 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 plie, out, close, fifth. Let me do that again. I might change something. So it's a front, a piqué, piqué, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, brush and close. A fifth, a piqué, piqué, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie through the floor, close. That's that. Then we go 2 to the front, 2 to the back, a first, fifth, a first, fifth, a first, fifth, a first, fifth, releve coup de pied, 6. Let's reverse the whole thing. 2 to the back, a piqué, piqué, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, brush, a close. 2, a front, a piqué, piqué, brush, 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 plie, out. Part 2 is 2 to the back, 2 to the front, outside like first, fifth, first, fifth. You do that 4 times. Plie, coup de pied derrière, and we'll hold that balance. So it's kind of a long one. 2 to the front, a piqué, piqué, brush, 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 plie. And then this is a long dégagé through the floor to close. 2 to the back, a piqué, piqué, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, brush. Then you have 2 to the front, 2 to the back, first, fifth, first, fifth, 2 more times, plie, releve, coup de pied. And then we reverse. All of that will hold that last coup de pied derrière at the end. And that's that. Let's try it. 2 dégagés front. And a fifth, piqué, brush, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, out, to the back, piqués, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie through the floor, part 2, 2 to the front, 2 to the back, first, fifth, 3 more, find that releve coup de pied, up, let's reverse the whole thing, 2, piqués, 4 brushes, 2 plie, brush, front, brush, 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 show that plie through, part 2, 2, first, we're just holding that arm nice and strong in second, Blvd, up, take your time, and finish. Shake it out. That was quite a long one. Okay, so that plie is really important. All 10 toes on the floor, feeling the relaxation in the fronts of the ankles to really go through the floor to brush. It's so important to use the floor, and I know we're dancing in our small spaces. We're not going to really be jumping, but it's an important skill for when we do get back in the studio and jump and turn and all of these things. It's still really good to work that, even though we're not getting there in class. Okay, same thing, second side. To the front, a 2, piqués, brush. Here's your plie, down, push, brush, 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 plie, push, 2 to the front. First. Keep that lift up out of the pelvis. Releve. Up. And a 2. Push. 2. Push. 2 to the back. And front. First. Stand on it. Every time, stand on the 5th. Releve. Coming down when you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna say that was a lot of dégagés and we're gonna move into rond de jambes. Hopefully you all agree. Okay. All right. I need a shake. So let's go. Fondue front and back and front. Let's lift the leg through to the back. Brush fondue around. 4 ronds with the arm. 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a fondue front and we go, so this is a little attitude. We go into our toss, finish in fondue, tendu. This is now a straight leg derriere to close 5th. Fondue, 2, 3, stretch the leg. So you pull it up through to the front and then we take a circle around. 4 rond, 2, 3, and 4. Attitude, toss, fondue, closing in 5th. Let's go into our lunge. Circular port de bras all the way around. Coming up to tendu, reverse. Come up to tendu, let's lift the leg to penché all the way down. Coming up, we'll elevate, close sous-sus, outside leg to retiré. As I always say, option to not hold the bar for any of that, or hold the bar as you transition, bring the leg up, okay? So it's a little different than our regular, or one of our regular patterns. Fondue, a 2, a 3. Number 4 is to pull up on that standing leg and just lift maybe 45 degrees, not far. And then we envelope through to the back, fondue and around. 4 ronds with the port de bras. Fondue attitude, toss to fondue derriere, closing 5th, reverse that. Then we have our circular port de bras in a lunge. Make sure that you pull all the way up on the standing leg to tendu, no weight on that back foot, and then put it back down. Same thing before the penché. There shouldn't be any weight on that back foot. We don't want to crunch the toes. That's how we develop bunions or make our bunions worse, so don't do that. No weight on that back foot. Okay, and then our balance, arabesque through to passe or retiré. Okay, here we go. Prepare the arm. Fondue front. Back. Front. Stretch. Up. See, I almost forgot. Through to the back. Fondue on the floor. 4 ronds. You can double any of these up if you'd like. Attitude. Toss up. Reverse. Using the upper body, stretching up. Now leading through with the heel. And fondue back. Reversing the arm. Attitude. Toss. Finding your lunge, breathe into circle. Take your time. Let's go slow circle. Into the bar and back. Coming up to tendu. Reverse that. 4 Come up to Fondue, lift the leg, penché. Elevate, Ru-su-su. You can have no hands on the bar if you'd like. Finding a balance. Whenever you're ready, take your time, but take a moment to stretch. Take another moment to stretch. Okay. So it's relatively slow. You can double up those runs if you'd really like, but also maybe challenge yourselves to fill out the music. If it feels too slow, your job is to make it seem like that's, well, not make it seem, but your job is to do it that slow. So, you know, find ways to fill out the music. Don't feel like you have to always move, right? You can really go into the fondue and really enjoy that depth into the floor at that slower tempo. So find ways to do that. Here we go, second side. Here the arm. Breathing. Fondue one. And how does your upper body fill out the music? And now you're finding that laying out of that front leg and you're pulling it back. Fondue. Run. Attitude. Toss up. From the back. Stretch it up. Really nice, easy first, relaxing the toes. Attitude, toss. Taking a lunge, forward. Really take your time here. Fill out that circle. Pull up to Chandu and reverse. Crown of the head down. Pull up to Chandu. Lift the leg to penché. Elevate. Pull the pelvis underneath for that retiré. And then just take one more moment to stretch. Okay. I don't know if you all had the pleasure of hearing that nice big pop I got on my back. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's do a fondue. So we have a tango. 5 and a 6, arm first and a sec, brushing front, fondue, retiré, su-su, brushing back as you lower the standing heel, fondue, retiré, su-su. So this happens simultaneously. Out. Let's go fondue front, retiré, this time extend it side. This is my leg. A single, single, double, try to hold. Fondue to the back, fondue, retiré, su-su. Ooh, sorry, I lied. Double out, you have to close, lucky you, so that you can brush. Fondue, retiré, su-su, brush and lower the standing heel. Try to coordinate that. Retiré, su-su, brush and lower. It goes to the back. Retiré, this time it goes out. Single, single, double. Let's turn around to the other side. So it starts with a brush, fondue, retiré, sous-sus. As the back leg opens, the standing heel lowers. That happens together. Retiré, sous-sus. Same thing side. Keep it in the front. This time open it, single, single, double, close. So you can start with the brush. Okay, let's do it. So it's right and left. Brushing front. Out. Fondue, draw it up. Sous-sus. Inside leg releases open. Sous-sus to the side. It goes right out. Circle the foot, circle, or the lower leg, really. Close back, brush. Into angle so I don't knock my table. And out. Back of the knee, single, single, double. Let's go second side. Brushing out. Breathe. Open. To the side. Stay up. Last time, brush back. Brush front. Back of the knee. Circle forward and out. Shake it out. Take a moment, little stretch. All right. Frappe. Five and 6 and 7 and flex a front, a 2, a 3 and hold and a side, a 2, a 3 and hold and a back and 2 and 3. Double front, double back, double front, quarter round. Back and a 2 and 3. Side and a 2 and 3. Front and a 2 and 3. Double back, double front, double back, quarter round. You can take an elevate. This is just too low for me. I'm gonna stay flat because I feel like I'm doing this and you may feel that too, and so it might be better to stay flat. But if you can, take an elevate. Little petit battement. 2, I'm gonna face you a little bit. 5, 6, 7, keep it going. Reverse the arm of 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go into sous-sus. Inside leg attitude. Derriere for the balance. And that's it. Front a 2, a 3. Side a 2, a 3. Back a 2, a 3. Double front, double back, double front, and a side, a back, a 2, a 3. And a side, and hold that 3. And a front, ba da da da. Double back, double front, double back, side, petit battement with the port de bras. 5 and 6 and 7, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sous-sus. Inside leg attitude, derriere. Feeling that spiral of the leg to the opposite shoulder, right? There's this spiral in the body that's really allowing you to hold that nice attitude, okay? All right, quick intro, 3 frappes front. Those doubles do get fast, so try to just keep the leg moving. Here we go. 3 front, up, 2, hold, to the back. Here's our doubles, double front, double back, and front, and side, and back. Here's our doubles, da-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, petit battement. Keep that thigh, you're moving the lower leg, hinge it. Inside leg attitude. Please take your time to balance. Stay up there. When you're ready, you can come on down. I'll give those of you still up there another second. Okay, those petit battements, the upper thigh stays in place and the lower leg is just hinging from the knee. So careful that the thigh doesn't do this. It's really just the lower leg. Let's go other side. Here we go. Breathe front and out, up, two, and hold. Doubles. Quarter round and a back. Doubles. Petit battement. Reverse. Inside. Please take your time to balance. When you're ready, you can come out and take a little stretch. Okay, we're gonna do an adagio at the bar. Your legs can go as high as you'd like, obviously without upsetting the placement. Just FYI, mine are going to be low today. Okay, so let's go tendu devant, port de bras forward, and to lift the leg to the front, take it through to arabesque, 7 tendu. To go, we're in a fondue and we port de bras back, lifting the leg through. 6, 7, close 5th. Let's just port de bras 2. And you know what, let's do this, okay. If you have a bar that is not super mobile, just be careful with this one. You can do a regular port de bras if you do, but if not, we'll close 5th and then take this little reverse B plus, I don't know, crossing that foot front. You're gonna actually let your hip move away 2. Coming up, place the foot in 5th. Développé side. Let's bring the arm to 5th. 6, 7, close back. Chassé, releve, arabesque, plie, extend, pas de bourrée to détourner other side. I'll go through that again. So we're in a tendu, fondue, 2, lift the leg, and sorry, just to go back, it's like you have a string attached from your fingers to your toe. Everything comes up together through. 6, 7, tendu back to port de bras back. Same kind of idea. The back brings the leg up. 5, 6, 7, close 5th, take that little cross, move that hip. You do move your pelvis here. 2, 3, close 5th, développé to the side, 7, closing 5th. Plie, chassé, releve, arabesque. Then you're going to do a ton-lié, releve. Ooh, hold on. I'm sorry, I lied. You close that foot in the back. And then you chassé, releve. So it's the outside leg. And then to the front. And then you take a little pas de bourrée, other side. I'm sorry. So after that développé, the développé side changes to go back. Then you chassé forward, releve, releve, pas de bourrée, other side. Okay? All right, let's try it. So you have a fondue front to lift the leg devant. Start with the tendu, take it forward, and the leg comes up. Développé, open that knee. 6, 7, tendu, fondue to go back. Lifting the leg, carrying it through. Close 5th, take that little cross to go away. Put it in 5th. Développé to the side. closing back, chassé relevé, plie, relevé, pas de bourrée, other side, tendu, lift to go forward, heel on top as you lift that leg, développé through, to tendu, fondue to go back. Heel leads to the side. Oops, that's the vertebra, I'm sorry. And now développé. Chassé relevé. Here. Hybrid. Okay, take a second. See, I'm guilty of forgetting the exercise halfway through. We'll do grand battements in a moment. Okay. So grand battement. 6, 7, and brushing up to the 5th and aside to the 5th, 2 at the inside leg and up, up, da. Same thing from the back side, 2 at the inside leg, up, up, da. Let's just swing, and you know what? Go through the music because it's a little slow. So just swinging 6. Just make sure you close in the front. Out, swivel in, out, close back, tendu, fondue, pick it up, other side. So front and side to inside leg, and a back and a side to inside leg. Attitude, a swing. This is not on the music just because it's slow, but just make sure you finish in the front, out, swivel in, swivel out, close back. This is a tendu, fondue, half a turn, pick it up. Close 5th. 1 front, 1 side, 2 inside leg. 1 back, 1 side, 2 inside leg, swinging to finish front. A swivel, a tendu, fondue, 2 retiré. Here we go. Prepare the arm. Big brush. Up and side. Inside for 2. Really try to release the hip. Going back. Inside. Just swinging on your own timing. Almost like double time. 6, 7, closing front. Out, swivel. Tendu, fondue, turn it around. Here we go, other side. Brush. To the back. Inside. Swinging just through the music. Closing front. Swivel. Tendu, fondue. Okay, shake it out. Let's come into the center. Let's do a little tendu in the center. Okay, last week I really had trouble reversing this for the camera. So I'm not going to try this week. I'm starting with my right foot front. It might look like my left to you. And if you want to mirror me and do your left first, that's fine. But most of you are probably smart enough to just reverse it. Okay, so we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. It's a little pas de cheval into sous-sus, plie. This can be a pirouette en dehors or just a releve passe to close back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, plie, pirouette, or releve, passe to close back. Then we travel back, 2, 3, 4, coming forward with the arms in 5th. I know mine get cut off. Rond de jambe to 4th, releve, plie. This is a pirouette en dehors, or again, just a releve retiré to finish in 4th, stretch and close. Then we reverse part 1, back leg, 2, 3, 4. You step back into sous-sus. Now this is either an en dedans pirouette or a releve passe back to front. 4 with the back foot, up, en dedans. This is going to be the same. So you start traveling back, and I run into my table, and then traveling forward, rond de jambe to the 4th, releve, pirouettes or releve, finish in 4th and close. So it's 4 tendus to the front, step up into sous-sus, en dehors, or passe. 4 to the front, sous-sus, pirouette. Front foot goes back in 2 and 3 and 4. Back foot comes front, 2, 3, 4. This should be to the right side if you're started with your right leg. Pirouettes or not, finish in back, tendu and close. Then we go back. 4 tendus. Step into sous-sus. This is an en dedans. 4 back, sous-sus. En dedans it sneaks to the front of the knee if you're doing that pirouette or even just a releve. We still go back 2, 3, 4, then front, then a rond, releve, pirouette. I may try some of the pirouettes from 5th, but I probably won't do too many. I may stick with some passe releve without. So feel free to do as many pirouettes as your space allows for or not. Okay, so let's go from the right side, unless you're mirroring me. Here we go. 4 tendus front. 1, 2. Step forward into sous-sus. Up. This is a pirouette en dehors. Other side. 5th. Step into sous-sus. Up. En dehors. Side for 4. Coming forward. Arms in 5th. I'm going to step back. Rond de jambe to the 4th, releve, pirouette or not. Finish in 4th. Now we use the back foot. Step back into sous-sus, up, en dedans. 4. Back, en dedans. Traveling back, side tendu. 2, 3, traveling forward. Rond de jambe. Releve. Turn. Okay. All right. I hope my marking of that was enough for you to get. I'm sure it was. Okay. If you'd like to repeat that, you can rewind, but we're going to keep going into our reverence. So just follow along. Second position. Grand plie. Arms up overhead, and then let's reverse the arms forward. Port de bras over to the right. Pass the arms through first. Port de bras over to the left. Arms through first. Parallel stretching forward. Relax the head here. Take a little shake, no. Big nod, yes. Bend the knees, roll it up through the spine. Turning out. Tendu back to first. And the eyes out of the screen, take an elevate. And lower down to plie. and stretch. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.